Hello everyone, good evening children, welcome back to my channel. So I hope you all are keeping fine and studying also. So today I'm going to tell you about ignition temperature. Now what is meant by ignition temperature? Like in my previous session I had taught you about the combustion, right? What is meant by combustion, and we learnt about some combustible and non-combustible substances, and we learnt about the importance of air in the combustion process, that how oxygen is very important. Now why do some substances catch fire easily and some do not? So different substances catch fire at different temperatures. So the lowest temperature at which a substance catches fire is known as its ignition temperature. So that is why we see that there are some substances like which we call inflammable substances. Now there are substances like LPG, then we have alcohol, petrol, kerosene. So we are always careful about these because they have very low ignition temperature and they catch fire easily, right? So the substances which have very low ignition temperature and can easily catch fire with the flame are known as inflammable substances. So we always have to be careful with them. Now I'll explain you this activity 4.4. This is very interesting. What we have to do, we have to take two paper cups, or we can even make paper cups by folding a paper. Now what we have to do, we have to light two candles, and we have to keep these paper cups on top of the flame, but one paper cup should have water in it, right? So what we'll observe, that the empty paper cup will quickly catch fire, but here since we have put water in it, this paper cup will not catch fire. And if we hold it for some more time, then we'll see that the water will start to boil also, right? But can you think that why this paper cup did not catch fire? So right here the ignition temperature comes into play. Since this paper cup was empty and it caught fire very quickly, because it's as soon as its ignition temperature reached, it caught fire. But here what is happening, the ignition temperature of the paper cup becomes high because the water is absorbing the heat. So the ignition temperature of the paper is not yet reached. So any substance whose ignition temperature is higher will not catch fire so soon, and the substance which has low ignition temperature will catch fire quickly. So here the heat is absorbed by the water and it helps in maximizing the ignition temperature of the paper, right? So this was about the ignition temperature. I hope you all could understand this, and we also learnt about the inflammable substances. So now in tomorrow's session we are going to study how do we control fire. We'll learn about the importance of fire extinguisher and working of fire extinguishers, right children? Till then, take care and revise it, and just keep revising and keep learning. Take care. Goodbye.